order to do this, what we do is we literally run the autopilot planner on every single relevant object in the scene. Here's an example of why that's necessary. This is an auto corridor. I'll let you watch the video for a second. Yeah, that was autopilot driving in an auto corridor, going around parked cars, cones, and poles. Here, there's a 3D view of the same thing. The oncoming car arrives now, and autopilot slows down a little bit, but then realizes that we cannot yield to them because we don't have any space to our side. But the other car can yield to us instead. So instead of just blindly braking here, autopilot reasons about that car has low enough velocity that they can pull over and should yield to us because we cannot yield to them, and assertively makes progress. A second oncoming car arrives now. This vehicle has higher velocity, and like I said earlier, we literally run the autopilot planner for the other object. So in this case, we run the planner for them. That object's plan now goes around their side's parked cars, and then after they pass the parked cars, goes back to the right side of the road for them. Since we don't know what's in the mind of the driver, we actually have multiple possible futures for this car. Here, one future is shown in red, the other one is shown in green. The green one is a plan that yields to us. But since this object's velocity and acceleration are pretty high, we don't think that this person is going to yield to us, and they are actually going to go around these parked cars. So autopilot decides that, OK, I have space here. This person is definitely going to come, so I'm going to pull over. So as autopilot is pulling over, we notice that that car has chosen to yield to us based on their yaw rate and their acceleration. And autopilot immediately changes its mind and continues to make progress. This is why we need to plan for everyone, because otherwise we wouldn't know that this person is going to go around the other parked cars and come back to their side. If we didn't do this, autopilot would be too timid and would not be a practical self-driving car.
My name is Ganesh, and I lead Project DOJO. Our goal is to achieve best AI training performance and support all these larger, more complex models that Andre's team is dreaming of, and be power efficient and cost effective at the same time. If I were to plot the I/O bandwidth on the vertical scale versus teraflops of compute that is available in the state-of-the-art machine learning chips out there, including some of the startups, you can easily see why our design point excels beyond par. What it is a 9 petaflop training tile. This becomes our unit of scale for our system. And this is real. Did we stop here? No. We have an exapod. It'll be a fastest AI training computer, 4x the performance at the same cost, 1.3x better performance per watt, that is energy saving, and 5x smaller footprint.
We're setting it such that it is, at a mechanical level, at a physical level, you can run away from it. And most likely overpower it. Has sort of a screen where the head is for useful information, but it's otherwise basically got the autopilot system in it. So it's got cameras, got 8 cameras, and making use of all of the same tools that we use in the car. Can you talk to it and say, please pick up that bolt and attach it to the car with that wrench, and it should be able to do that. It should be able to, please go to the store and get me the following groceries. Yeah, I think we can do that.